Yo, this your boy KG. This is my show. I call it Smiles, Food, and People. But this week, I'm doing something different. The other day, I was sitting at home and I saw Bronny James, LeBron James' son, go into cardiac arrest. So I thought to myself, how many people know what to do in a cardiac situation? I know I don't. So I decided to hit my man LJ up with Keepin The Beat CPR. He told me to come down, follow me inside. Let's go do some CPR training, everybody.
Hi there, my name is LJ Smith. I am the owner of Keepin The Beat CPR. Our address is 302 US Highway 50 West, Suite A in Union, Missouri.
Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Shock advised.
Hey yo, this your boy KG. I came down here. My boy LJ been nice enough to teach me CPR. So why is it so important to learn CPR?
So important because 80% of Americans die outside the workplace. So with that being said, it relies on the general public to be able to try to save somebody's life. We offer first aid, we offer basic life support, we offer drug testing, we offer babysitting classes, we got CPR for kids, we got CPR for adults, we got CPR for infants. We also got CPR for medical trained professionals.
A T intersection. Driving, I come up to a T intersection, lady drives straight into the ditch, boom, just crashed right in front of me. I was scared to death, like, oh my gosh, what do I do? You know, I'm the only one there. And I run up to her car, pull her out. Hey ma'am, you okay? You okay? Nothing, I got nothing. So I start instinctively just doing CPR. The one thing that I do take away from that situation.
You're nervous and scared.
Yeah, nervous,
adrenaline is pumping.
Adrenaline got flowing.
Right. As long as you're doing what you're trained to do, like today, KG and I are going to go through a CPR course, so he is trained. So doing what you're trained to do, acting in good faith. I'm going to take a few moments and teach you what to do to save this patient's life.
Step 1, scene safety.
So step 1 obviously would be checking your scene for safety. It's never a good idea to put yourself in jeopardy or anybody else. So as long as the scene is safe, we then can continue.
Step 2, check the person to see if they're responsive.
Check for responsiveness. So how we're going to do that is we're going to shake and shout, okay? You got to be vocal about it. You got to kind of be rough, because what if this patient is deaf? So we can shake and shout, Monica. You screaming, hey, are you right?
Hey,
can
Monica,
you hear me?
You okay? You okay?
Step 3, call 911.
Let's go ahead and activate the 911 system, right? If you got somebody around, why don't you be directive with them and call for help so you can focus on Monica here.
Step 4, start chest compressions.
Monica,
You're right.
I'm a man. I kind of was hesitant to touch her because it was a woman. Where do I touch her? You know, because you never know in this day and age what
Good Samaritan law comes in.
You cannot be sued thanks to the Good Samaritan law.
And have you put your hands in the center of her chest. Okay. So our center of the chest would be right here, about right up in here. Okay. So go ahead and put your one palm there, and then with your other hand, overlock your hands just like this. Okay. So make sure that we're straight up and down, right? We got to have good, proper mechanics here in your body. So now we're going to push down on her chest about 2 inches deep. Okay.
Step 5, utilize an AED if you have one.
So an AED is an automated external defibrillator.
Follow the AED directions.
What that means is automated, that it talks to you.
Clothing from the patient's chest. Press pads firmly on skin. Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Everyone clear. Press the flashing shock button. Shock delivered. Begin CPR.
Final step, wait for EMS to arrive.
Notice something. We didn't give them any breaths. Why is that?
We can give a breath. Late rescuers, you know, we're trained to give a breath, not give a breath. A lot of people, though, they're afraid. You know, COVID has kind of taken a different turn.
Let's talk about infant CPR.
Is infant CPR. A lot of us have infants at home. We cannot shake and child a baby. That would possibly give it a SID syndrome. So go ahead and tickle their feet. We can also take our thumb and go right up the bottom of the foot. All this is doing is it's trying to send a signal up to the baby's brain of, hey, is there any type of responsiveness in this baby at all? This baby is potentially in cardiac arrest. So let's go ahead and treat this baby like adults. We're only using 2 or 3 fingers, because we don't want to provide all of that force on an infant. So we're still pushing down about 1.5 inches at this point. We're still going to go ahead and push 30 compressions. Okay, so the next step after we go ahead and push on the chest is let's go ahead and give this baby a breath of air. We all know, we all love babies, so most of us would do anything when it comes to a baby, including giving a breath of air. But the head is tilted back, so we're going to use that head tilt chin lift. Once I give 2 breaths of air, puffs of air, I'm going to go right back to CPR. And now we can use an AED on infant. So where does our pad go this time when it comes to an infant?
For an infant, place 1 pad on their back.
Put 1 on the back.
And place 1 pad on their chest.
On her chest, just like that. After you apply it to the front and the back, this machine is just going to do the exact same thing that it did for your adult patient.
This is the end, but remember, it's always best to get actual training.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for the Beat CPR. Union. What's the address?
302 US Highway 50 West, Suite A.
They can come down. I normally do food, CPR, your boy KG.
Thanks, LJ. I hope everybody learned something or get CPR trained. You can save someone's life. Oh, snap. Next week, your boy G visited Sip on Main, where I sat down, ate some delicious food, and kicked it with the 26-year-old owner and 19-year-old chef. You're not going to want to miss it.